Inequality, the Industrial Revolution and Today. Inequality. This presentation primarily focuses on different types of discrimination and inequality in the workforce during the time of the Industrial Revolution and today. And the main categories I will talk about are gender, race, and age. Similarities and differences. During the Industrial Revolution, gender was a major influence on the worker's salary, with women receiving only about a third to a half of the man's salary on average. Many businesses took advantage of the low salary and exploited their need for money to earn major profit from their cheap labor. Today, a woman's salary is still roughly 80% that of a man's. Women also are less likely to have important positions. Since 1970, though there have been significant gains in equality for American women, since they've been kind of slowing since the 90s, suggesting that the change is stalling or slowing. And these are some images from then of some protesting women, and now also protesting women, and they're protesting equality. And this is similarities and differences of racial inequality. During the Industrial Revolution, though there aren't that many sources on racial inequality, but in the United States, most of the colored men were slaves in the South, so there weren't that many being able to work in factories. But the slaves that escaped from the South, however, could work in the factories and boost the business and revolution thing. In modern day, 49% of Black professionals believe that there's a racial or an ethnic discrimination where they work. 1 in 5 Black workers feel like they never get the top job because of the race. Among full and part-time workers in the U.S., Black people in 2015 earned just 75% as much as white people in terms of median hourly earnings, and women earned 83% as much as men. All ethnic groups, in terms of gender, race, and ethnicity, lag behind white men in terms of median hourly earnings, with the exception of Asian men. Similarities and differences for age inequality, also known as ageism. During the Industrial Revolution, children as workers were sometimes preferred to adults because of their smaller size, so they can fit in more places, and they also they have a really low labor cost, often paying just 10 to 20% of what an adult would earn. In modern day, studies show that people affected by ageism the most is older females. Women between 20 and 30 earn 95 cents for every dollar a man earns in similar roles. For that wage gap increases to 93 cents for women between 41 and 45. Children are used as workers because of their cheap labor costs. Older men and women are subject to worse workplace discrimination, wage gaps, and loss of opportunity and respect because of their age. This is then some children working in a factory, and now this younger employee trying to tell the older woman what to do. And these are my sources. Thank you for listening.